At 6, the former leader of Reform UK in Wales, Nathan Gill, is jailed for 10.5 years after taking bribes on behalf of Russia. The ex-MEP made pro-Kremlin statements at the European Parliament in return for cash.
Allowing money to corrupt your moral compass constitutes a grave betrayal of the trust vested in you by the electorate.
As Russian drones kill at least 5 people in Ukraine, Donald Trump says Kyiv has less than a week to back his new peace plan. The National Crime Agency says anyone buying cocaine in the UK could be indirectly funding Russian arms factories. Investigators have revealed that a money laundering network operating in the UK bought a bank to help support Russia's military efforts and evade Western sanctions. It's believed launderers working for the group are operating in at least 28 cities and towns in the UK.
Why next year we'll see a major overhaul of the way that voting works in the Eurovision Song Contest. We'll bring you all the details.
Our headlines today. Families bereaved by COVID say they feel let down after an inquiry found decisions made by all 4 governments in the UK were made too little, too late in response to the pandemic.
An unnamed star from Strictly Come Dancing has been arrested on suspicion of rape. Police say the man has been released on bail.
The launch of the largest prostate cancer screening trial in 2 decades, aimed at improving detection of the disease.
If you want men to not be in the position I'm in, if we want to stop 12,000 men dying early every year, it's the obvious solution.
Energy bills are expected to fall slightly as the regulator announces January's new price cap for households in England, Scotland and Wales.
In sport, disaster for England in Australia. Mitchell Starc tears through England to leave the tourists all out, struggling on the first day of the Ashes in Perth.
Can you help give this replica of the world-famous Sutton Hoo burial ship a name? The public is being asked to submit suggestions.
And only a few snow flurries around today, most having a dry day, but it's the coldest morning of the season yet for many of you. How long will the chill last?
Let's have a look at some of the front pages for you this morning. Friday morning papers leading with The Independent first. Let's have a look there, reporting into how the government handled the COVID pandemic. Front page of the paper reads, fatal cost of Boris's chaotic and toxic number 10, 23,000 dead. Daily Mail's front page focuses on the impact of lockdowns on children, suggesting that education and well-being of young people was sacrificed to save their elders.
The Guardian reports that Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky has said he will negotiate with Donald Trump over a US-Russia peace deal, which calls on Kyiv to make painful concessions in order to end the invasion of Ukraine. And the Telegraph's front page reports on government plans to cut funding to wealthy authorities and redistribute the cash to poorer areas. It says families in affluent neighbourhoods are about to face unlimited council tax rises under new plans.
A couple of bits from the inside pages. Always have a little peruse of whose birthday it is today.
I know you do.
So I note that today is Goldie Hawn's birthday, and she's 80. Huge movie star of her era.
Private Benjamin's still one of my favourite films.
Private Benjamin.
Yeah.
And it's one of those names where you hear that, you think it's her birthday today, you're thinking, I should watch Private Benjamin again.
And Death Becomes Her, which is very funny.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And just another story about dogs and their welfare. So this is the Happy Place Index done by the Dogs Trust. It's about where dogs are happiest in the UK, geographically.
OK.
Where to live if you're a dog.
Is it weather-related?
To have it. No, well, it doesn't seem to be. To a degree, maybe. So I'll go through the top 3 for you. Number 1, where dogs are happiest, this is cities, by the way, not areas, cities specifically. Plymouth.
Water?
Well, I guess so. They say it's open spaces and a good quality of life. Second place goes to Liverpool. Then we've got Belfast, Southampton, Birmingham, Newcastle upon Tyne. So this is specifically in cities. It also goes on to say...
the water cities, the ports and everything are up
some
top.
of them are. It also says, in amongst the survey, owners everywhere were devoted. Almost 3/4 said they did more to look after their dog's health than they do their own.
We're a nation of dog lovers, aren't we?
True thing.
Here, Dame Mr Ranson has urged the House of Lords not to try and sabotage democracy over the assisted dying bill. Up to 1,000 amendments proposed by the Lords are being debated. That is the highest number ever tabled for a piece of backbench legislation.
Don't tell me that 900 plus amendments is about getting it right. We all know it's actually about trying to sabotage the bill. Don't try and sabotage democracy. Give us all the choice that you would want yourself, and then we can die in dignity, pain-free, and leave our families and our loved ones with happy memories, and that's all we ask.
First, ITV News has investigated the worrying rise of online influencers who are helping increasing numbers of students study and prepare for exams. Research carried out for us found that a majority of pupils and students aged between 16 and 25 use these educational influencers, and 1 in 4 of them said they trust these online tutors more than those in their schools and universities. Some of the online teachers are genuine with impressive qualifications and skills, but not all are, and some are trying to predict which questions will come up in exam papers. And currently there is no regulation to stop anyone claiming they can help. More controversy for BBC Strictly Come Dancing after it's revealed a star of the show has been arrested on suspicion of rape. The villagers who say they've been abandoned by a government-funded botched insulation scheme. COP30 comes to a close, but will countries agree to a deal to reduce the use of fossil fuels? Rishi's on the red carpet with Hugh Jackman and Kate Hudson for the premiere of their new movie about a Neil Diamond tribute band.
And the freezing temperatures are certainly adding to the festive feel here in Suffolk. But will the wintry weather continue into the weekend?